Hello, everyone. I'm Rebecca Bickham, editor of AMP's Materials Performance Magazine. With me today is Alec Cusick. He's the Technical Services Engineer for Owens Corning. Thank you so much for joining me today, Alec.
Thank you for having me, Rebecca. Very excited to be here today.
I'm excited to have you. So let's talk about corrosion under insulation. What do we know about the risk factors to CUI?
Well, key ingredients for corrosion to occur on steel include oxygen, liquid moisture, and by extension, a temperature range where liquid water can exist. Typically, this is defined somewhere between 25 and 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, because oxygen is so readily available, whether it be from the air or dissolved in water itself, a common strategy around the mitigation of CUI involves the prevention of water ingress into your insulation system.
So keeping moisture out.
Exactly. This strategy can be employed throughout the design of an insulation system, but also during the selection of one's piping material, coatings, and jacketings to be used, as well as a comprehensive inspection and maintenance program to be continued after installation of the system is completed.
You mentioned the selection of piping material. How does stainless steel come into play regarding CUI?
Well, stainless steel has a chemical makeup that includes an elevated chromium content, which reacts with oxygen to form a corrosion-resistant layer of chromium oxide at its surface. We see stainless steel commonly used in sensitive industries such as food processing, pharmaceuticals, breweries, and so on.
And this is due to its added resistance to corrosion?
Correct. However, chloride ions from many salts that are dissolved into water can strip away this chromium oxide layer. These chloride ions could be introduced to the system from a number of sources, including rainfall, scheduled washdowns of piping and equipment, and they can even leach into water already present in the system from the insulation material itself. For this reason, the chemical composition of materials used with austenitic stainless steel becomes an important consideration.
And the foam glass sealed system addresses this. Can you explain to us how it works?
Absolutely. The basis of our foam glass sealed system is our Foam Glass 1 cellular glass insulation. This is a closed cell, rigid, non-absorbent material with a water vapor permeability rating of 0. This insulation acts as its own vapor barrier against moisture ingress. We then pair this insulation with our proprietary silicone pit seal high temp RTV LV sealant to form a completely sealed system that can operate within the temperature range at risk of CUI, while safely helping to protect metal piping from moisture ingress required for corrosion to occur.
CUI is certainly a challenge for many of our materials performance readers. So I really appreciate you addressing the root cause and explaining the solutions to mitigate them.
Absolutely, Rebecca. Thank you again for having me today.
For more information on the foam glass sealed system to mitigate CUI, please visit www.foamglass.com.